So here's a question I want to ask you on this Friday, January the 14th, 2022. I mean, we're not even 2 weeks into the new year. And I know a lot of people done fell off. Hopefully you're not one of those people. But just in case you have fallen off in some area, maybe you just didn't live up to a New Year's resolution, or you set a goal to do certain things this month just to set the trajectory for this year, and 14 days in, you like, man, this is crazy. Lord, I need some help. But guess what? It's all good. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let's rejoice. Let's be glad. But here's a question I want to ask you. If you could do anything you wanted to do in your personal life, in your professional life, which could be ministry, business, or career, and even in your financial life, we talking about getting that bag. If you could do anything you wanted to do this year in your personal, professional, or financial life, and you knew that you would not fail, you knew that you could not fail, you knew that there's no way it wouldn't work, what would you be doing personally? What would you be doing professionally? What would you be doing financially? I really want you to think about that. If I could do anything I wanted to do personally, professionally, and financially with my business, maybe it's traveling, maybe it's working out, maybe it's getting healthy, maybe it's just doing something in ministry or for the community, maybe it's a nonprofit, maybe it's a business idea that you just been sitting on, maybe it's a book that you wanted to write, maybe it's something you want to do for kids or for the family. If you could do anything this year and you knew you would not fail, could not fail, you're not going to fail, what would you do? Now, here's the challenge behind it. Go ahead and do it, because the likelihood of you failing is literally slim to none. But guess what? If you never try it, if you never start doing it, you fail by default. You know, there's an old adage about baseball that people use to reflect life. And the adage, I'm not 100% sure of all the wording, but to my knowledge, the adage says something like this. If you never swing, right? If you never swing, then you have 100% chance of missing the ball. But if you just stepped up to the plate and just start swinging, well, your likelihood of hitting the ball is much better than you never stepping up and never swinging. So I want to just challenge you to do that in your personal life, your professional life, your financial life. Assume the role, assume the position, assume the mindset, assume that state of being that whatever I set out to do today on this Friday and every day for the rest of this year, I will not fail. I cannot fail. It's impossible for me to fail. That's the mindset you should have, because what you're going to realize is most of what you believe about not failing is actually true, because you're going to try, you're going to swing, and you're going to make it happen.